can see in the garage, it's pretty cool out there. It's been a while since I've actually worked on his car, but yeah, you can see motor's in. Got a lot done off camera. Just want to get certain things done, you know. I want to record, but the motor's in. I haven't started up yet, which I'm gonna do very soon. There's certain things I gotta button up that I am gonna record, but yeah, I'm very nervous. This is actually my first motor I built by myself and installed by myself. So yeah, I've been kind of nervous about all this. So yeah, let's get going. So I found the last couple bits that I needed and tucked in some of the vacuum lines from the turbo build. I kept my idle control valve in there. Obviously, it's not on the old bracket, and it's I rigged it like that. I did not buy the silicone boot that hooks up to the idle control valve. I do have a stock one here, but obviously this doesn't fit because this attachment is for the ASC. I do have this temporary silicone boot, but I don't have anything to connect to the idle control valve hose. So I had to make something up, which is over here. Here's my temporary fix right now. I figure I'll do something like this. It's aluminum, made out of aluminum. I still gotta drill the hole in there. I figure I weld that up. Just in case if I want to go turbo again, I could just attach another pipe on here or whatever, weld that up and be on my way with that. But let's go see how this fits. So you can see it's like that. Obviously this would be connected. That black pipe right, or that black hose right there is 1 inch. So that's 1 inch nipple. And then I'll have this little boot right here, which attached to the MAF. You get the idea, but let's go ahead and drill that hole out and move on to the next thing. So it's nice and clean, brushed out. I'm gonna use acetone to clean it up real quick, then we're gonna install it. There we go. So I had to run out and get some more clamps. I'll post you back up here. Funnel gang. Generic oil. Just gonna run it for 30 miles, whatever, and dump it on, put some better, more oil in. Alright, just gotta plug in the ECU. So this is actually a tuned ECU. Some guy off of eBay was doing it, and I was messaging him, and it seems like a good guy. Did a couple cars in a New York area, so It's pretty much a rear O2 delete, SAP delete, AWS delete, tuned to 7100 RPM, limiter for 91 octane, and I think that's it. There you go, that's in that. All I need to do is hook up the battery, prime the motor, prime the fuel system, check for leaks, and start it up. So I did some little tests. The battery's dead on the car, so I'm gonna change that out, and hopefully it starts up. Let me hook this battery up real quick. Hopefully it's not dead. Let's see if we can hear it prime. It's prime. Let's do it a couple more times. So I don't have an exhaust system right now. It is straight from the headers. Really hoping it start up fine. But yeah, let's see, there's no straight from the headers. But here's the last. Trying to double check everything before I go ahead and start it up. Well, that's a fail. I gotta figure what that is. So I just double checked the wires and all that stuff, and used a new battery, not newer, but another battery that I had that was full charge. But yeah, every time I try to start the car with a full battery, it just completely dies out. Or you hear that clicking, whatever, and then the battery dies out. So I'm gonna try to jump the car and see if that works. It's gonna get loud. Bring the Forester in here. So I got the lines all hooked up to this battery. Is double checking the wires. Yep, we're good. Let's start it up. Let it chill for a minute while the car is running. Sick. I'm gonna close you guys up. Hopefully you guys can hear this. Loud as hell. Forster's loud. Alright, let's try it again. Alright, it's gonna be like the 5th try. If this doesn't work, I'm gonna go get the battery charged. Well, we'll get the battery charged. back the next day. This is probably trial number 12. Found out that my battery is completely dead. So I went to go get another battery. I did try to jumpstart it with the Forester, but that wasn't doing anything either. Or I should say, it wanted to crank. It wanted to start, but then it didn't fire up. Then I realized my gas light is on, so I'm assuming I'm somewhat empty. It doesn't help that my car was sloped down, so it's even now. Put some gas in it, new battery, so let's start it up. So guys, I end up testing a lot of stuff. Made sure the spark plug is in. Made sure I was getting electricity through the boot. Check that. I've noticed I pulled this out, started it up. I could hear the fuel pump running, you know, when it's on, like on. And then I started and I wasn't getting anything. So I took this off and tested, turned it on, no leaks or no priming, and then I did one click and it's still dry. Checked underneath the car, make sure everything was good in order. No issue there. Made sure my fuse wasn't popped. That's good. So I tried all that, and then no fuel. So I ended up taking the fuel pump out. So I think I had the black where the red is. Yeah. There's a faint indent. You can kind of see it right there. That's a plus sign, and red is positive from my research. So let's throw this back in there and see if it starts. So I kind of rigged something up because I don't want to put all that stuff back together in underneath the hood, the intake, the injectors and all that. So I kind of rigged this up for right now. I put the fuel pump wire and the sender wire connected. Then I have this fuel line into a Corona bottle. All I'm gonna do is just see if I can trigger it to work, and hopefully we'll get some fuel in the bottle. Sweet. Sweet. So I think that was the cause. I had those two wires switched over on the fuel pump. So now I'm going to put everything back, and then let's see if I can start the car up. Man, that took forever just to get that fuel pump cap back on. But yeah, I'm going to set you guys right here. I already got the fuel lines back together. Let's go. Trial number 16. Yo, that's all I needed to hear, bro. It's running. It's running. On to the next step, guys. See you next time.